just wanted to fall, and I've got everything to live for. But I know now that it wasn't meant to be.
Observe Robert Neville, the last man in a desolate world, so lonely but by no means alone, for there would always be the vampires, the shadows of men mocking him. There was one vampire particularly obsessed with Neville, his former neighbor and friend, Ben Corbin.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Mornings were hard for Neville. You see, he had a drinking problem and would often wake up surrounded by empty Capri Suns, remnants of the previous night's drinking binge. The old myths and legends of the vampire lit the way for Neville to learn how to kill the beings which had taken his wife and daughter. Garlic, stake through the heart, mirrors, just like the old tales said. Neville became a regular Van Helsing, slaying dozens of would-be Draculas each day.
You done got me.
Though Ben was always there to call his name at night, during the day he seemed to vanish. It became a sort of hobby for Neville, bored out of his mind by the apocalypse, to hunt for the crafty Corbin. The ruins of civilization, Neville often scrounged for supplies, things he needed that he might live to die another day.
Can't believe I let that happen. They destroyed my scooter!
In the times in which Neville was more productive, he attempted to understand the disease that had taken his world.
I've tried each one of these spices on the creatures, but the only one that seems to do any good is the garlic salt. Vampire experimentation, take 1. Now let's see what works on you, beast. Let's start with some garlic, shall we? Garlic successful in injuring. Maybe a gun. Gun, useless. Test 3, holy symbols. Why did he scare you? Why did he scare you? I know a method that works. Test subject eliminated.
One of the more promising of Neville's findings was that sunlight seemed to kill the vampires instantly. Even as Neville began to understand the disease further, he found himself more crushed by the loneliness of his soul. He needed a friend, a companion, but there was no one.
Oh yay! I found a totally not evil dog! Oh, look at him, he's so not evil! Yay!
The dog had saved Neville for the moment, but like all things in this world, it was soon destroyed by the disease.
Oh no, he's attacking me! Ah! I have to kill him now! Ah! Ah! He's dead! He's so dead! Why? Okay.
Neville found that the disease was a bacteria, but each day he cared less and less, as alone.
Is that another person? Oh my gosh! Wait! Stop! Stop! Wait! Come back! I just want to talk! Wait! Come back! Wait! I'm not gonna hurt you. Just come back! Oh no! Let's go back to my house. There. Fine, you're awake. Are you alive?
Yes?
No, you're a vampire!
No, I'm alive.
No, you're a vampire!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Yes.
No!
No.
No!
Yes.
Fine, if you're not a vampire, it's time to tell you my tragic backstory. First, my wife died, and then my kid died, and I think I'm dying on the inside! Ah!
Sucks to be you.
What?
Neville, I was a vampire the whole time. At first I hated you because you killed my family, but then I started to love you. I was sent by the Vampire Society to spy on you, and you don't have much time. They're sending more people after you, and you need to run as far away as you can, as fast as you can.
Too tired and lonely to run, Neville trusted that the legion of vampires with assault weapons would be...
He's dead? Okay, I'm just gonna surrender. Because there's no way I can survive. Are they gonna come? Oh goodness, what are we doing? Nope, not gonna live. Nope. Where am I?
I told you to run, Neville.
I couldn't!
But now you're gonna die.
I accept that!
At least take this to make it easier.
Okay? At least I know I died. A legend! God damn it, Dad! Let's try some holy symbols. What about ramen? Ow!
That was worse.
Well, I know one method that works.
I'm not a vampire.
Yes, you are!
No.
You're so evil. You're so evil. You're so.
Sucks to be you.
What? I'm actually. I